Welcome back to another episode of Uncut Eats with me, B. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick shrimp scampi, my version. Very simple. So to get right into it, guys, I have some spaghetti over here. Got some Parmesan cheese we're going to grate at the end. Of course, we got some olive oil, some white wine. We're going to toss in there. We got some herbs here, which is some parsley and basil mix. I got some seasoning here, which is pretty much some garlic powder. We got a little chili flakes in there. I also put a little Cajun season and some Old Bay season in there also. Alright, we got some lemon, got a little bit of chopped tomatoes here. We got some garlic and shallots right here. And of course, we got some shrimps. Alright, and yeah, a little bit of butter there. Alright, so get started. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get some olive oil here. I got a pot over here. I put it on high. We're going to go ahead and sear these shrimps off. So I'm going to put some olive oil in this pot so we can get a nice little sear on these shrimps to get started. Alright, and then we're going to remove those. So we want to make sure that oil coats the bottom of that pot properly. Now in the meantime, while that's warming up, over here I got another pot with some water that's bubbling. I'm going to go ahead and drop my pasta in. And we're going to let this cook in the meantime. So just break them in half and just go right in. And I added just a little bit of olive oil to the water. That kind of prevents the pasta from sticking together while it cooks. Alright, I didn't add any salt to this also. We'll get all that salt from the scampi. So we're gonna let that go ahead and cook in the meantime while we work on this. So first order of business, we're gonna go ahead and start adding the shrimp in. Like I said, we're just looking for these and we're searing these. Stirring off, we're gonna go ahead and grab our seasoning mix. Let's sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on there. Get a little flavor while it's cooking. Like I said, guys, something real quick. We're just trying to get a little quick stir on them. So once you see them start turning a little pink like that, we're gonna go ahead and turn them. So we're good to go ahead and start flipping these. So we don't want to fully cook them as yet. Flip these over. Just a little bit more seasoning on this side. Alright. You can also sprinkle a little bit of herbs over this right now. Alright, so what that's doing right there, you go ahead and stir the pasta real quick. I'm just gonna make sure you stir it too, prevent it from sticking also, You wanna make sure the pasta cooks evenly, because if it sticks together, then you're gonna end up with You know, some pieces being tough, some pieces being soft. Alright, so that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these shrimps now from this pot. And this I got a bowl right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in. Alright. Set that to the side now. And what we're going to do right now is onion and shallot mixture we got. We're going to go ahead. We want to reduce the heat a little bit for this part, maybe to about medium. And then we want to really work these ingredients in and we don't want to burn them. Alright. So I would work this in for a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead. Add a little bit of white wine to this right now. A little bit more in there. Alright. That's enough for right now. I just want this to simmer just for a little bit. Check on your pasta. You keep stirring that too. Just check on it every now and again. Alright. Just want these the shallots and the garlic to cook a little bit through. Like I said, guys, take the time to just saute that. I'll go ahead and add those tomatoes to it. Throw a little bit of herbs in there. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more wine to this now. I like to just slowly add my wine. You could, once it evaporates out and stuff, you know what I mean, and it comes back down, get reduced like about this, and I go ahead and add a little bit more. You wanna, like I say, you wanna slowly cook this. All right. I'm gonna just add a little bit more in this here. Now this is where your sauce is gonna come from, this and the lemon juice, so you wanna make sure you have a decent amount to coat the pasta properly. That's good right there. Now that start bubbling. Go ahead and squeeze some lemon juice in there now, fresh lemon juice. You can add more lemons if you want, if you like your scampi a little tangy, a little bit more tangy than usual. Guys, a few seeds fell from the lemon out a while ago in here. You can always just take a spoon and take them back out. I'm gonna just leave them in there for now. You can try and pluck them out the lemon before you squeeze it. I'll go ahead now and add a little bit of butter to this. Stir that, let's go ahead and check our thing over here. Alright, that's coming along nicely. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit more seasoning to this. Guys, right here, that's kind of what we're looking for right here. And like I said, you're gonna add that pasta to it. You kind of want it to have some sauce in there so it's not too dry. Now you're gonna cook the pasta pretty much, to your liking. Now some people like it al dente where it still got a little bite to it, or like my pasta well done. So all you gotta do is just grab one out of it. You just test it with your hand, and you kind of tell. Yeah, these are perfect now. So I'm gonna go ahead and strain these off a second, and then we're gonna go ahead and come back and add it to the pasta. But before we do that, let's go ahead and add back these shrimps here, so all this can start simmering. Now you take the shrimps out, guys, because you don't want it in the sauce while you're trying to make it, because then you're gonna overcook the shrimps. So usually just put a little sear on them so they can get a little color. And then you set them to the side while you make your sauce. So this right here looks good. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna strain the pasta real quick, and then when I come on back, we're gonna add it to the sauce and serve up. Okay guys, so the pasta is done. It's strained already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and slowly add this in here. You don't want to go ahead and add too much at once, because sometimes you end up putting too much pasta in there. So I recommend slowly adding it, just to make sure it's still creamy. You just slowly work that in. You just want to slowly work. Like I said, just get all that sauce in there. I think this right here is about good right here. Probably can't add this to it. No, I think I'm gonna keep this just like that. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and start plating up. So I got this right here. We're gonna do the one plate for two. So you know, all the pasta pretty much is gonna be on one plate. You know, I recommend you guys sharing it. All you need is just 2 forks. That's a lot of shrimps on this. Alright. Now just before we go too far, you know, as usual, gotta make sure we clean our plate up. Make sure it looks good. And just to finish this off here, also gotta put a couple lemon wedges on here. I'll grate our little Parmesan right over the top of this. That's not too much. And last but not least, I'm gonna garnish just with a little bit of that parsley. And add just a little bit more to this. Alright, there you have it, guys. Now, of course, seeing that this is going to be a dinner for 2, you know, we got to pour up a little wine, so as usual. Got our ice cold wine glass here. We're going to pour that up. There you have it, guys. Quick and easy shrimp scampi right at home. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching.